Tonight, the city of Baltimore is still under a stay-at-home order, but that did not stop President Trump from visiting Fort McHenry. The president spoke to a small group of people this Memorial Day, but many gathered outside the gates in hopes of catching a glimpse of the nation's leader. WJZ is live. Paul Gessler has more on the controversial trip. Paul.
Hi, Vic. Yes, so President Trump arrived by air on Marine One, flying down Fort Avenue here over hundreds of his supporters that line the city sidewalks. They couldn't get really as far as barricades that were set up here in front of Fort McHenry, which, as you see now, is still remaining closed. Stay-at-home orders or not,
Memorial Day is such an emotional time.
the holiday brought hundreds to Locust Point.
Fort McHenry is a landmark here in the state of Maryland.
They're hoping for a glance.
We're not here in defiance. We're here to actually be that voice of reasoning, but we're still trying to maintain our 6 feet.
Not all are distancing, but it was important many not watch from home.
People have to watch these ceremonies online. They're staying home.
A lot of people expressing their First Amendment rights, as we are.
Among the hundreds of supporters, a smattering of protest among some in the neighborhood.
We really need to think about the 100,000 people who've lost their lives, and it's counting. We're not done yet.
Finally, right on schedule, the president arrives. Inside, he too referenced the ongoing crisis, thanking military members.
Tens of thousands of service members and National Guardsmen are on the front lines of our war against this terrible virus, caring for patients, delivering critical supplies.
In the middle of the street.
Outside, no view of the ceremony inside the gates, but an appreciation among some the president chose to come.
I really think it's sad that our mayor and governor will not be here today to respect our fallen heroes.
Mayor Jack Young had asked the president not to come. The city is still under a stay-at-home order.
Even though they're on the opposite sides, a day like today, Memorial Day, to be proud Americans.
The president concluded referencing the Star-Spangled Banner, drafted in the harbor 205 years ago.
From the Battle of Baltimore to the Battle of the Bulge, Americans gave their lives to carry that flag.
Trump's remarks lasted about 14 minutes. He was on the ground here in Baltimore for an hour. He honored specific soldiers who were killed in battle, some of whom had family here at today's ceremony. For now, reporting live at Locust Point in front of Fort McHenry, I'm Paul Gessler for WJZ.